The man placed a knife over his palm and let it fall. Instantly, the nearby robot caught the blade before it could cut him. From that single gesture, Antonio concluded that the robot's performance was exceptional. In the future world, robots had become deeply integrated into daily life, and humans had encoded two fundamental laws into their chips. First, a robot may not harm any living being or allow one to come to harm. And second, no robot may be modified under any circumstances. One day, a patrol officer discovered a damaged construction robot. Strangely, it was breaking the second law. It was repairing itself. The officer immediately drew his gun to destroy it, but the robot unexpectedly made a pleading gesture. Ironically, that only strengthened the officer's resolve to eliminate it, believing that a robot should never fear death. Antonio was assigned to investigate the case. He brought in a professional mechanic to examine the remains and discovered 25 components that didn't belong to that unit. All of them came from the same robot. To uncover the truth, Antonio drove to the site where the robot had worked. Just one look from a distance told him something was off. He gave chase and cornered the robot inside a shipping container. It held something tightly in its right hand and refused to answer any of Antonio's questions. Calmly, it spilled gasoline, lit it, and allowed the flames to consume itself. Antonio had no choice but to return with the charred remains. No one believed Antonio's claim that the robot had taken its own life. When they pried open the metal box it had been holding, they found a nuclear power cell used for satellites. To investigate further, they reactivated the robot's body with electricity. But before they could ask more than a few questions, it self-destructed again. Nutrient fluid trickled from its eye sockets, resembling two murky tears. After a series of bizarre incidents, and recalling what the patrol officer had said earlier, Antonio began to feel uneasy. He found the officer again, hoping to work together. The two ventured into the black market for leads. The streets were packed with robots missing limbs, and to satisfy certain customers' disturbing preferences, some were even built to look almost human. Led by a broker, they met Cleo, a female robot who worked in the underground trade. Unlike others, she had a strikingly beautiful face and the ability to harm humans if commanded, breaking her programmed laws to fulfill twisted desires. Furious, Antonio demanded to know how the brokers had altered her programming, but they refused to answer. Enraged, the officer shot Cleo in the head.